Coleen Rooney and her husband Wayne jetted off to Ibiza, escaping any talk of Rebekah Vardy and her reality show, and pledged to enjoy every moment before life gets too busy. The couple had some downtime on a child-free break and were seen hitting the beach with pals before World Cup fever takes hold, and former Man United star-turned-pundit Wayne's schedule goes crazy. A source tells New that Ibiza is Coleen and Wayne's special place, and somewhere they have visited many times before, and they were determined to make the most of it. The source said, they made a pact to enjoy every second, as they know everything is going to ramp up with the World Cup. With Wayne, 40, joining the BBC punditry team in Salford, they add, it will be full throttle for Wayne on the presenting front, and Coleen has her various work commitments, and of course, holding the fort with their sons. But they'll get through this. The juggle can sometimes be tough, but they've done it many times before, and they'll just get on with it and do it again. They added, it's very rare they don't have the kids away with them, though Coleen hates leaving them.
So why is everyone suddenly talking about GLP-1?
It's the hormone that helps control cravings, blood sugar, and appetite. Basically, it tells your brain you're full.
Most GLP-1 supplements out there are actually cinnamon or turmeric in a capsule,
Which don't actually support GLP-1.
Edavita GLP-1 is different. It's the first capsule with Akkermansia, a gut bacteria linked to GLP-1 release.
Plus, berberine, green tea, grapeseed, hibiscus, and prebiotics to feed the good bacteria.
Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/7 to explore the details.
But they've really enjoyed having special, one-to-one time and romantic date nights. Coleen is looking fabulous, too tanned, confident, and relaxed. She's living her best life, and she and Wayne, despite past ups and downs, are happier than ever. They're solid as a rock right now. The Rooney's sun-kissed getaway comes as Rebekah Vardy, who famously went head-to-head with Coleen in court for what is now known as the Agatha Christie trial, premiered her new ITV reality show with husband Jamie and their kids. The show followed Rebekah's move to Italy with the family when her footballer husband Jamie left Leicester City to join Italian team Cremonese, but it received some savage reviews from critics when it premiered. This was followed by a statement from the 44-year-old wag on Instagram, maintaining that she would not let other people's opinions define me. While she didn't say specifically who or what she was referring to, she wrote, "And I'm signing off with this tonight. For so long I've stood back and allowed people to tear me down, create false narratives about who I am, and tell a version of my story that was never mine. But Coleen, 40, who spent the past few years locked in a libel battle with Rebekah, which she won, has clearly not let the comments affect her. In fact, she couldn't have looked more carefree as she partied with friends and enjoyed cocktails by the sea in Ibiza. As our source maintains, Coleen and Wayne have got a second lease of life. She saw how much he supported her with the Agatha trial while she was in the I'm a Celeb jungle and with her new brand work. She's fallen back in love with Wayne, and she's not worried at all about Vardy's show. It's a complete yawn fest. She watched the first 10 minutes and then switched over. Of course, soon it will be back to reality and the chaos of family life. Coleen, who has 4 sons, Kai, 16, Clay, 13, Kit, 10, and 8-year-old Cass with Wayne, has been open in the past about just how hands-on she is as a mother. Though they could surely afford them, the Rooneys don't have a full-time nanny and rely instead on a close-knit army of family members for childcare support. But as she said before, Coleen does the lion's share and is utterly devoted to her boys. Indeed, she went viral just before her 2024 jungle stint, when she shared an exhaustive childcare schedule for Wayne to consult while she was away. There were 2 large whiteboards with detailed instructions of her boys' schedules, pretty much hour by hour. No wonder the couple are squeezing every second of enjoyment out of their trip to the White Isle. And while Wayne will be busy giving his opinions as co-host on podcast The Wayne Rooney Show twice a week, with regular appearances on Match of the Day, Coleen, 40, has plenty to look forward to. Having pocketed a reported £1.5 million for her jungle appearance, she's launched a fashion line with Primark and is very much in demand, but recently confessed she turned down the celebrity traders as she admitted she's not sure if she could be that fake. Coleen and Wayne, who were childhood sweethearts, will also be back in the limelight in a big way soon, when their upcoming Disney Plus show The Rooneys hits the small screen. And through it all, 24 years, many headlines, good and bad, and 4 kids, the pair have remained united. As Coleen confessed in a recent interview, obviously, it's changed with age, children, and career changes. You have your ups and downs, you have things that happen in life. But I think being together from a young age, we know each other inside and out. For more of the latest showbiz news and gossip, follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads.